everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all feeling well. Today I thought I'd bring you along for a little day in the life. I haven't got anything interesting planned, so who knows what this vlog is going to turn out like. And I will also say I decided to pick up the camera today and all of the kids have decided to be very whingy and unhappy, so they will determine how this vlog goes, of course, because I am always mum first. But it is a Thursday today, and normally we go to toddler group. We go to toddler group on a Thursday, but they posted last night that they had cancelled it today due to sickness. Now I have got to go take Amora for her preschool jabs. I can walk to our local doctors, so my plan is to get the kids into the pram in a second and then go get her preschool jabs done, which I am really apprehensive about, because out of all of our children I'd say Amora is the most dramatic, so I don't know how she's going to cope or take the jabs today. Aid's actually going to be meeting me at the doctor's, so he's going to get a really early lunch, meet me at the doctor's and help me, because I'll obviously have Navy and Bodhi with me as well. If you're new to my channel, then I'm a mum of 6, and at the moment I currently have 3 young ones at home. So I have Amora, who is 3, she goes to nursery on a Monday and Tuesday, but then I have her home the rest of the week. And then Navy and Bodhi, they are 1.5, so they are at home with me all of the time. And actually, I tell a lie, my eldest daughter, she's also home today because her school is on strike, the teachers are on strike, so she's currently up in her room, so she will just stay home and do her own thing because she's in that teen life now, and I think she's got some online lessons and things to do. I decided to walk this morning because I'm on a bit of a health and fitness kick at the moment. I have been getting up and doing a workout every single morning, and I've been so proud of myself for doing that because it's taken a lot for me to get to this point where I regularly work out. I didn't do it this morning, so I thought I'm going to get my workout in the form of a walk, and we are going to walk over to the doctor's. We'll just see where the day takes us. I did really want to get some paint samples because we've got a little project going on in the house at the moment, which I'm sure I will share with you a little bit later. And I really need to get some paint samples and some tile samples. It will all depend on how long we are at the doctor's, what we do in town, when the babies have their nap, because my life kind of schedules around my 1.5-year-old naps. That nap time is my saviour, and I need to be out of the door in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to stop rambling. I just got out an outfit for Bodhi, and I thought I would just share it because this is a Vinted find. Honestly, I have been absolutely loving Vinted for finding the little ones' clothes, especially Ninny and Bodhi. Navy, she's got quite a lot of stuff from her older sisters, whereas Bodhi, he's our only boy, our first boy, and he hardly has anything really, so I got to keep getting him new. I've just been loving Vinted for finding him bits. I got a bundle with this tracksuit, another Zara tracksuit, 2 Primark tracksuits. I think it came to about £13. The little ones, they just ruin their clothes so easily. If you haven't checked it out yet, where have you been? You need to have a little look on there because you can find some really, really good bits. I'm so happy we decided to walk today. The weather is beautiful, lovely blue skies, flowers are starting to sprout, spring's on its way, Amora, and it just feels so lovely. What did you get, Amora? Oh. Okay, so preschool jabs all done, and honestly she was so good, wasn't she? Not even a tear, well maybe like 1 tear in between the two. Really different to how I thought she was going to be. She's happy she's got a little sticker, so she's really pleased with that. Were you big and brave, Moo? Yeah. You were a big brave girl, weren't you?
Yeah, you're a strong girl. Strong,
brave girl. Now I'm currently in the car with Aid because he's finishing off his lunch. So we're going to pop into Tesco's and just have some lunch there, because Tesco's menu is really underrated. They have some really, really nice things on the menu, and it is like really, really cheap. So we're gonna have some lunch there. Tesco's is like Amora's favourite shop as well, so we thought we'd just get her a little treat. We're currently at your favourite shop, aren't we, Moo?
Laura, where are we?
What's your favourite shop?
Yes.
Come here, big brave girl. What have you got on your head? Oh. Bodhi, what's wrong? You want to hold Mummy's hand? Want to come hold Mummy's hand? Oh no, Daddy, looks like there's a clothing sale. Yeah? What did you get? You got a orange juice. What else did you get?
I got 2 drinks.
You have 2 drinks? What is that? Sandwich? You got some crisps? Is there anything else in there? Yogurt. Wow. Anything else? An orange. How gorgeous is this little coat? I love that little cream coat.
Mummy, what's inside?
What's inside? I don't know. You're going to have to open it and see. You're going to go straight in. Also this waffle set, really cute. There's that little coat in the sale again. I really like that. And it would be so nice. It's like the perfect spring coat. Just notice it also comes with some leggings. Love it. Spring and summer cuteness. That white one is gorgeous. To be honest guys, I need to get out of this section because I don't need to get them any clothes. Ever? Doors closing. Look in the mirror. So we're walking back from Tesco's now. I had a little look around the clothing department and they had some really lovely bits in. But I was good and didn't actually pick up anything to buy. I might have to go there on my own one evening when the kids are not with me because they do have the 25% off. I'm trying to be good with what I buy, and to be honest, the next thing on my list will be buying the kids holiday clothes because we go away on a holiday in 6 weeks time. We are still walking home. One baby has fallen asleep, or one toddler I should say has fallen asleep. One more to go. Whether or not he falls asleep before we get home, I don't know. But they are due their nap, so if he doesn't, I'll pop him straight into bed. I thought whilst I was walking home as well, I'll kind of talk about my little fitness health kick. It's nothing crazy, but obviously because we have a holiday in 6 weeks, I'm really motivated. Yes?
Young doggy poo.
Doggy poo?
Yeah.
That's not doggy poo, darling, that's mud.
Oh.
Mud. I've just been getting up in the mornings, doing a workout, and I've been drinking 2 litres of water a day, which has reminded me I haven't started drinking my water today. So when I go home, I'm going to fill up my bottle. I've got a 2 litre bottle, and it makes it so easy because I know where I'm at with my water in the day. Just trying to walk more places and just be a bit more active. Is that Amora? Is that Digger?
Yeah. It's taking a nap.
They're just building a play area right around the corner from where we live, so this is going to be so handy for us when it comes to the summertime. So Navy is currently still asleep in the pushchair. I've just put Bodhi into his bed, so hopefully he'll be asleep in a minute. And you just couldn't wait to get out your colouring, could you? Because one of her treats that we got in Tesco's was some of the mess-free colouring, and these are just amazing. So she went for Paw Patrol, of course, and then you get the pages. Which one do you want to do?
That one.
You want to do this one? What shape's that?
A heart.
A heart, yeah. So you get the special pages to colour, and then you get your special pens, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you can colour on the paper. You can't colour anywhere else. So it's fab. And although I managed to avoid all of the clothing in Tesco's, I could not resist when I saw these on the way out. But it just makes me so excited that spring is coming. I mean, the sun's shining today, the blue skies, the fact that flowers are starting to pop up here and there. I am such a summer girl, don't get me wrong. I love all of the festivities of winter, but just can't beat summer. So the daffodils are looking a little bit sparse in the jar at the moment, but once they all bloom, they are going to look beautiful. Right, so whilst the babies are napping and Amora is distracted, I thought I would quickly share with you the room which we are renovating. So this project has been in the making for like well over a year, and then we went on holiday and life got in the way and we just never ended up finishing it. So now our main task is to get this room finished because we would really love a working family bathroom, and we have all of the furniture outside in our garage. It's been sat there for so long and we just need to get it in basically. So what I thought I could do is share with you perhaps my mood board, although I'm not 100% there with my mood board, But I've tried creating a bit of a mood board so I know what colour and the theme to go in this room. So that's down on my laptop, and it will show you the kind of bath that we've gone for, because as I mentioned, we already have that all in our garage. But this is our family bathroom, and it is not a huge room, but this is what we're working with. So currently at the weekend, Aid and his friend who's doing our bathroom finished all the paneling all along this side. This is the last side which we are going to need a bit of paneling along. This kind of cove in here is going to be the shower, so we're just going to have a shower door here. We've kept the same layout of this bathroom. We don't want to make it too complicated. We don't want to spend too much money on it really, because we don't know how many years we're going to be in this house for. We cut in a little shelf here to put some shampoos and conditioners and things, and Aid's put a wire down there just in case you want to have a little light. We've already bought the shower tray and the shower doors, and also the tap and shower that's going to go on the wall. So that's pretty exciting. The only thing we need to get for the shower is some tiles. And again, we need tiles for the flooring, which we're hoping if I can pick some, which is so difficult, but if I can pick some, we are going to hopefully try and lay some tiles this weekend. Then here we will have our sink, toilet, and along this wall here will be our bath. So we have got a standalone bath. And then this coming out of the wall here, these are going to be the taps. And again, we've already got the tap that's going to come out of the wall. Aid still needs to put in the spotlights, and we also need to change the fan. But what is really going to be troubling me is picking out the colours for this room. Paint colours is just the hardest choice ever. I am the most indecisive person. I like going for quite neutral colours, but I find that neutrals are even harder than picking like a bold colour. Also tiles, I'm really struggling with tiles, and it's just not my forte at all. So I'll show you the kind of colours I'm thinking along my mood board. I want to go relatively neutral in this room because, like I said, we are not sure how many years we're going to stay here. We don't see this as our forever home, but if we are here for a good few years, then we obviously want to have a nice bathroom. So we want to kind of keep the budget of this bathroom down quite low. I don't know if you have any advice on how to pick tiles or where you got your tiles from, then please do let me know, because it's honestly a minefield. The guy who's doing our bathroom, basically he's fitting it for us for free because Age did a lot of electrical work for him in his house. So it's kind of a swap over of trades, which has worked out really well. But obviously he can only come in the evenings or on the weekends when he doesn't have plans. It's not going to be an overnight process, but we'll get there in the end, and it's going to keep our costs down a lot lower because we're not going to be paying for any labour. So this here is the mood board I'm going for, and honestly I don't really have a clue how to put a mood board together. This is what I've put together so far. So I found some paneling because I wanted to obviously show that we're having paneling in our bathroom. This is the bath that we currently have got, just a different tap. I think our tap comes out of the wall, and then this is the shower and shower tap that we have, and then that is the toilet. So that is currently all in our garage ready to go. I found a couple of cute bits which I'm hoping to put into the bathroom, and also these, I actually screenshotted these from Lisa Prido's bathroom because she's just done a bathroom renovation and it just looks completely stunning. I absolutely love it, and I really loved the kind of way she decorated out her bathroom. And then the kind of colours I'm looking at, this one in the back here is Dulux Jasmine White, which again Lisa used in her bathroom, and I really liked it. It's like a creamy white. And then I'm also looking at this colour here, which is Little Green Paint Company Portland Stone. And then these tiles here, I put them on the shower and the flooring just because I thought it'd just be easier if I go for the same tile everywhere, but who knows, I could completely change my mind. These are actually from Wix, so I saw them in Wix the other day, but I want to grab this colour, see what it's like. They also do just Portland Stone on its own, so I think this is Portland Stone Pale, but they also do Portland Stone, which is also really nice, so I want to get both of those for a sample. So that is just kind of where I'm at with it at the moment. I mean, I may completely change my mind on the design or the colours. I may get them and they may not really work, or I may really hate them. So yeah, when it's finished, we're either gonna have a bathroom that looks a little bit like that mood board, or we may have something completely different. But as long as we've got a finished bathroom at the end of all of this, I'm gonna be happy lady. in there? Hey, what are you doing in there, Neville? You strap yourself in.
So hard to see from the moment we arrived.
It's later on in the evening now. We had a bit of a chill afternoon really because Amora fell asleep. I feel like her jabs made her feel a little bit sleepy. And then we watched Moana because Moana is just an easy winner to put on the TV. Now we are heading out. We were going to head out to a local department store, but we didn't realise that they shut at 5:30. So we are now going to go over to Wickes. We're going to look at some tile samples and I'm going to get one of the paint colours that I want to try on the wall. We don't have our pushchair and we've got 5 kids in tow, so this could either go, well, most likely it's going to go horribly wrong. What do you think, Dad? Little twins will probably run around in different directions.
Entertainment, won't we, Harper?
Like they always do, says Harper, yes.
There he comes.
You excited?
Cody.
Wow. Right, so we're leaving Wickes now, and that was a little bit of a nightmare.
Chaos.
Chaotic, and yeah, everything that we thought it was going to be really, but we managed to pick up a couple of samples, but because it was so hectic in there we didn't really look in depth. I grabbed like the first ones I saw that I kind of like, but I feel like I need to get paint on the walls and know what colours I'm doing with the paint so I can match the tiles to the paint. One paint sample I did get was the Jasmine White, Dulux Jasmine White. I will quickly show you the samples I picked out. First one I got was this. Just like the fact that it's quite neutral and plain. I didn't want to go for anything too crazy.
I don't know if I'm massively keen on that.
You're not keen on that one?
I don't know about the shape.
Yeah, I know, but you can get this in a long version. I just picked it up for a sample to see, put it against the paneling just to look at the colouring. It's kind of a greigey tile, nothing too special or flashy. The second tile I picked up was this one, which is a bit more of a beigey tile, and it's got a few more veins running through it, so I don't think it would look as flat on the floor as the other tile perhaps. And then the last tile is this one. This one has a shine to it. The other two are both matte tiles, and again just a little bit more going on with this tile, so I actually quite like this one as long as this goes with the paint colours, because this has got quite a lot of kind of goldy creamy tones in it. I don't know if that's coming up on camera at all. I'm sure I will show you the tiles in my next vlog when I do the paint samples and things like that. Anyway, as you can tell, the kids are getting grouchy. It's dinner time, so I'm going to end the vlog here and we're just going to get the kids home, get them fed, and then it's going to be bath, bedtime, reading and all of that fun stuff. So thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. See you in my next video, guys.